Hello everyone, today let me show you one of the most famous Chinese dishes in the world, Mapo Tofu. First, let's take a look at our ingredients. For tofu, firm or extra firm tofu is preferred. Softer tofus are too easy to break apart. Some dry chili. The amount that you use is completely up to your spice tolerance. 1.5 tablespoons of starch. And here we have some very Chinese ingredients. Red bean paste that you can get from your Chinese grocery store. Pickled peppers of your choice. And black soybeans, again from your Asian grocery store. For protein, here I'm using minced pork. This is just grocery store bought minced pork, fried in a pan with just oil until it reaches this color. Very simple. A quarter of ginger, and lastly, some green onion for garnish. Slice the tofu in half and cut them lengthwise into little strips and rotate them to cut them into cubes. Prepare a bowl. Add in the tofu and soak them in boiled water. For some base flavor, add a little bit of salt. Now for our other ingredients, sliced ginger, green onion, and pickled peppers. The amount of peppers that you use is up to your spice tolerance. Heat up some oil in a pan. First, add in the minced pork. We want to create the very base flavor with pork fat. Next, add in the ginger and pickled peppers. Mix them well until you can smell the flavor of the ginger. Now add in 2 tablespoons of red bean paste. And about 1/2 tablespoon of black soybeans. And lastly, our dry chili. Next, add in about 4 cups of water and bring that to a boil. Tofu takes very little time to cook. It doesn't require that much water to cook it through. Therefore, the amount of water that you add is dependent on how much time do you want to cook the tofu for. Of course, the longer that you cook, you have more time for the tofu to concentrate the flavor. But if you're low on time, you can use 2 cups of water, or even 1.5 cups of water is fine too. Evenly distribute the liquid, and now we can add in the tofu. Use the back of your spatula to gently push them around. If you stir them too hard, they will break apart. And if that happens, you'll be having tofu bits instead of tofu. On high heat, let's bring it to a boil. Now, like mentioned before, depending on the amount of water that you add, cooking time can vary greatly. Regardless, you should have it boiling on high heat and slowly reduce the liquid. During this whole reducing process, you should constantly use the back of your spatula, stir the tofu, and prevent sticking. This will also help you check the amount of water left in the pan. Once you can see the bottom of the pan when you push the tofu around, then that means you're ready for the next step. Remember that 1.5 tablespoons of starch? Add 3 tablespoons of water to it and stir the mixture into the pan. This is our thickening agent to create the sauce. Make sure you gently mix in the starch. The final product should look something like this. Now for our last step, sprinkle on top some green onion for garnish and add some Sichuan peppers. This is an optional ingredient because it's hard to find. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and comment, share it with your friends. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.